Good afternoon. My name is Joe Steward. Like she said, I'm the Florida Department of Transportation Office of Safety in District 5. I am the Community Traffic Safety Team Program Coordinator. I'm not sure if it's 17, but it's pretty close to 17 years. It feels like forever. But like I said, I'm the Community Traffic Safety Team Coordinator. Community Traffic Safety Teams are locally based, data-driven groups of highway safety advocates that are committed to a common goal of improving traffic safety in their communities. Skip it. Community traffic safety teams are locally based, data-driven groups that for over 30 years have been effective in providing solutions to local crash problems. CTSTs were an outgrowth of successful impaired driving and occupant protection programs of the 70s and 80s. Citizen advisor groups, law enforcement, businesses, health and education agencies, the courts, and the media combined efforts by forming coalitions with elected officials and other community leaders to develop solutions to local traffic safety problems. Now, CTSTs are multi-jurisdictional with members from the city, the county, the state, and occasionally federal agencies, as well as the private industry representatives and local citizens. In Florida, there are 69 CTST teams, with 10 of them being in District 5. Integrating the efforts of the 4 E's disciplines that work in highway safety: engineering, education, which is public outreach, enforcement, and emergency services. We encourage these disciplines to be used in our CTST teams. By working together with interested citizens and other traffic safety advocates within their communities, the CTSTs help solve local traffic safety problems and promote public awareness of traffic safety best practices through campaigns that educate drivers, pedestrians, bicyclists, and motorcyclists about the rules of the road. Each FDOT district has a full-time CTST coordinator who works closely with the CTSTs in their geographic area. Now, the goal of the CTST is to reduce the number of traffic safety crashes, the number of traffic safety-related fatalities, and the number and severity of injuries that result from traffic crashes on the roadways. CTSTs are only as strong as the membership roster. One of the challenges facing CTSTs is adding or replacing members of the team. Attrition from retirements or reassigned job duties, or just members leaving the safety field, creates a fluctuating membership roster that we constantly work on each and every year. Reaching out to our partner agencies, searching for new members is crucial to keeping the team strong and productive. Now, the 4 E's, I'm going to break them down a little bit. Engineering. CTSTs are crucial source for safety projects for state, county, and city engineers. We have a problem solution process that the teams utilize that leads to many safety projects throughout our district and throughout the state. Preventing roadway departures, reducing intersection crashes, and reducing pedestrian vehicle crashes are some of the typical tasks that the engineers are assigned through these processes. Enhanced delineation, inverted audible markings, widening the shoulders are some of the treatments used to prevent roadway departures. Roundabouts, reflective borders on your traffic signals, and left-right turn lanes and flashing yellow arrows are also used to reduce intersection crashes. Leading pedestrian intervals, shared use paths, pedestrian hybrid beacons, islands, medians, and roadway configurations are some of the treatments we use to reduce pedestrian crashes. Education. Oh, did I go too far? Well, I guess I lost one. Education. Statewide and locally tailored outreach campaigns are used to reduce fatalities and serious injuries via the education aspect of CTSTs. Examples of these campaigns are, I know I have one. There it is. I had it backwards. Put it down. It's the law. Click it or ticket. Alert today, alive tomorrow. Stop aggressive driving, and be safe and be seen. Through federal safety grants, FDOT purchased printed safety materials that are distributed throughout our CTSTs and through our safety partners. Example of these are safety tip cards. We have safety banners that we pass out using the emphasis areas of the Strategic Highway Safety Plan, and signal cabinets that we have wrapped with pedestrian safety messages. We have also purchased 2 photo booths in the past that we use for safety events. I believe we've used here for your
It was our kickoff.
The kickoff symposium. And we use these to put out safety messages. We actually brand around the border of the picture what safety message we're trying to relay at that certain event. Now let me get to enforcement. Enforcement. Now, our law enforcement partners are a crucial cog in the machine that are CTSTs. Even though it is a labeled enforcement, they are also there to help educate the motoring public through details, campaigns geared to change motorist behaviors on the road. DUI details, pedestrian safety details, the click it or ticket campaign, and strong traffic units are some of the ways this is achieved. Law enforcement also brings critical data and experiences to the CTST teams, create safety projects from their daily observations. They're the front line. They're the eyes on the road. I mean, they're there. You know, the cars never turn off. It seems like they're always there. So they're very important for us. And last but not least, funny thing I just followed on is emergency medical services. Emergency medical services play a critical role post-crash to reduce fatalities and serious injuries. Recent studies showed that an effective emergency trauma care system can improve survival from serious injuries by as much as 25%, and county-level coordinated systems of trauma care can reduce crash fatalities rate as much as 50%. In conclusion, as we strive for Target Zero, community traffic safety teams are on the front lines of this effort and very critical. And I said it before, but we definitely strive to get our membership numbers up. And if you do not go to any of our CTST teams, if you have an agency here, if you're here, please, if there's any way you can get somebody there, we definitely need you. There's a lot of good to come out of them, and they've been around for a long time. And the very first CTST in the United States was from Seminole County, and that was a long time ago. And our teams are really strong. Brevard's a strong unit, and I'd like to see it even stronger. So thank you. Oops.